else do you secure for yourself? Do you want to even consider getting your fighter here on out, or maybe you don't want to hold it? You want to get one of your tanks.
I think you take a tanks. You take the Minotaur. You ban away Diggy. You need. Yep. You ban Diggy. You need to utilize that ban.
Yep. And I definitely agree. And even if he does decide to go in for a fighter, that kind of pushes Cho, and you lose that flexibility.
Oh, coming true. Should be a lock in. There it is. Lunox plus a Minotaur. So far, a drop from both sides. Pretty solid.
Pretty solid both ways. Let's see what IDNS is going to be going for this
Your
time
team is picking.
IDNS, they might be just a bit, a bit shocked by this. Oh, I don't like this.
Selena.
I'm okay with
Your
this.
team is banning.
It's not the worst, but it's also not the best either.
It's sort of like there's no chemistry between Claude and Selena.
Not yet. I think it kind of puts them in a really awkward position because now Geek Fam can decide, oh, we can either we can probably get rid of Akai here easily, and then I don't have to worry about my Minotaur getting completely cancelled out anyway.
I agree. I agree. You take away the Akai. So far, Geek Fam pulling off a really good draft.
So far, but things could change. IDNS is like Ritzla.
Nah.
Surprise!
It's not gonna happen. Well, you know what's the worst part? If there's any infographics that happens, Ritzla is gonna show up.
Your team
Really?
is
For
banning.
one ban.
Oh, that's true. Oh man, that'd be great. Just to be like, oh, it chose 1% of the time in bans.
And there goes the Akai ban, as we mentioned. I think they're gonna ban away the marksman, most likely the carry.
Most likely the carry. Are there any other options?
You still have the Granger, of course, if they want to.
That's true, but there's counterplay. You can easily go for the Lolita in that case. So I think that would be pretty smart if they get rid of the carry, force them into something like Granger. If they do pick it up, then pick Lolita for themselves.
I agree with that, and I think that's it. Finally, Dominus is back. You kind of want to play a 5v5 game with 5 people.
Or maybe that's the handicap. Like, ha! This time we'll show you.
There goes the carry
Your
ban, as
team
mentioned.
is picking.
Now, going back, IDNS. Definitely thinking about this. I feel like you go Lolita. You at least can block out the Chaos Assaults as well coming up from Lunox. There is at least projectiles that you can block out.
Now that I think about it, Kimmy is still on the table, is it not? Yeah, Kimmy is still on the table here. But however, this is kind of awkward for IDNS. If they wanted to pick Kimmy, they probably should have picked it early on if they wanted to. But I suppose, yeah, I guess that Leomord is going to be the safest point here.
So they wanted to pick out the fighter. Could be the I believe the Hayabusa, not the Fanny.
Even Zora's just like, I'm gonna mess with this guy. But
oh my God, they did it! The Madman, they did it!
Why?
The lock-in!
Maybe it's the one trick, but like I'm not too sure of the reasoning here as to why you would want to have Taritzla, other than the fact that he works similarly like Grok, just isn't as good.
Your team is
Oh
picking.
my God! So this is just gonna shake. Oh no! That is nasty.
That reverse.
That is nasty. Go on. Wait. This is just mind games for days.
I mean, this is like a reversal. Geek Fam's like, oh, I'm gonna lock in the Taritzla. IDNS, I'm gonna take your signature away. But no, it's going to be the Lolita. I do agree. This is actually a really, really good pick here because you can stop the execution strike in between with that charge.
Taritzla, how is it gonna about? It's gonna be played by Rippo. So this is going to be a fighter Taritzla. Are you ready for the dunks? Are you ready for the slam? Are you ready for the jab? Because Taritzla has been locked in. This is gonna be sweet. This is gonna be good. Geek Fam, IDNS, both teams locked in their draws. Both teams locked in their compositions. Let's see who is gonna play about effectively the finals of Group A. Geek Fam from Malaysia against IDNS from Thailand. Only one can come out on top. Gideon, what do you think?
I know I've been joking a lot about like, oh, somebody's got to pick Taritzla, but I didn't actually expect it to be picked up because even I can understand that there are some flaws within Taritzla. So I'm excited to see how Geek Fam is going to innovate. That's the key word here.
Innovation. Always with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. Actually, how things stop about Rippo. Gonna rock that Taritzla with Festival. Ooh, I don't think you approved this, right? Festival of Blood.
I think it's okay. Honestly, it kind of depends on what battle spell he took and also what kind of build he's going to go for. I'm assuming he's going to eventually build the Bloodlust Axe regardless into some tank item.
Oh, let's see how it goes about. You can see Taritzla together, the Minotaur gonna just cut the wave here. I think they want to try and stop. Yeah, they want to try and stop it.
No.
Immediately. This is huge. They want to stop Hack from doing this buff. There goes 5 members. Zorn taking a small little punishment, but it doesn't matter. But 5 members are coming in. They need to be careful. Zorn might finally go down. Dominus does pick up the buff, but they lose Zorn.
Excuse me, what?
I think it's okay. A buff for a kill, I think it's fine.
I suppose it's so early in the game. It really doesn't mean too much here. But Ritzla again, wow! I'm surprised that IDNS bothered to go to the top side of the map rather than the bottom side to protect him.
They wanted to actually go for the steal, but hey ho! Remember, it's a higher boost outside of Fix. He can solo the buff, no problems whatsoever.
This is great. This is. I'm so surprised because I played it the exact same way, but I don't want to commend myself for it.
Oh, hey, that's not about you, but Ripple, he's feeling good. There goes the Retribution. Straight away gets snacked away from Hack.
Yeah, really nicely done. I mean, IDNS, they go to the top side, and eventually they transition down bot side, and they don't lose too much off of this. So no matter how hard Geek fam actually do try and go for these punishes, the most they can do is cut the wave. Their objective game isn't exactly too great. They don't have as much damage in comparison to someone like Hack, who can instantly just take them away.
Well, Zorn lingering around this brush, looking for a way in. Just try to buy a little bit of information. They should know. Yep, the buff game was taken over by Hack.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Betrayed by the Gargoyle.
Looks like Gargoyle is an IDNS fan. Dominus here, gonna keep control over. Oh, wait.
Zorn did get sniped by the arrow, but does stay alive from it.
I think he has to recall here, but they're gonna lose a lot of pressure off of this Turtle.
They do at least know that IDNS has 3 members top. Oh, bottom Zorn does get killed off. AZY, Divine Judgment, but doesn't find any angles. There goes the penalty zone. And there's the down. But AZY still staying alive. Here comes the rest of IDNS. Can they get anything? Ripple in the thick of things. He does have the damage reduction, but it's not enough. They will get a kill. It is a 2-for-1 after all.
Doesn't get the catch, uses the ultimate still. At least they got AZY at the very least, but Turtles, at least it deters them off of Turtle. They're just way too low.
Oh, for now, still pretty okay in terms of both things. So they are going to slowly go in about. They are just, they want their ultimates before anything else.
I'm just surprised that, I guess they're prioritizing making sure that Ripple is able to land that ultimate with the flicker instead of taking something like Sprint where you can actually predict where and when he's going to use it based on that slow animation.
Oh no, AZY. Jab ruined it. There was a brush, that was the trap, but Jab blocked thing, and then they were like, oh, maybe there are some members, but Zorn, he doesn't care. Flicker does get forced out, but yeah, no cigar on the catch.
Very aggressive here. Looks like they want to keep control over the top side for now, but...
Oh, arrow land of the Zorn, but here comes Jab. Great minion breaker, stop the onslaught, the penalty zone with the crush. They do get the kill, but now here comes PCM. Good Jikundo, way off the dragon. That is nasty from Zorn. They're gonna get it. Framesy uses the blazing to it just to clear out the lane. Nom blast, how many's gonna catch? Because Dominus not gonna land onto it. Visible arrow not there as well. So far, Ritzla doing a really good job.
Ooh, I'm sweating here, man. I am really sweating. But Feeks has been left alone by himself. He should be able to take this turn with no issues whatsoever. They are basically playing this 4-1 composition, and it's working out fine.
Yeah, this is really good. You can see here the Turtle gets in the hands of Geek Fam, as well as that top turret. They are doing one hell of a job.
Oh yeah, they're doing such a good job. You look at Feeks. He is just so happy to be by himself.
Yeah, Ripple. Now, talk me through, right? What is the strength of Turrets?
Ritzla has really high base damages. I mean, his Executioner Strike, if people disrespect him, he can easily take people out with that third hit. But wait, hold on.
Zorn needs to be careful. He says, you know what? I'm going to die anyways, so I'm going to sacrifice my life. He's going to walk away. No, he walks away from the Shupo. That is insane.
Wait.
The presence of mind.
Oh, Dominus took aggro first. Oh, that was so smart. So Dominus takes aggro. Zorn goes with the Way of the Dragon, commits fully to lock down this Leomorn. They don't get through, but now they're going to go...
They're going to continue to push. They're going to continue to push. Look at the bottom side.
Each other.
Yeah, 2 turrets on the side of both ends, I think.
Oh, looks like they are going to go for this big defense. Human on blast.
Going to land onto Zorn, but not going to matter that much.
Yeah, looks like they're not going to get too much off of this. I mean, it's still early to the game, so there is extra stats on that tier 2.
Yep. Careful here, Jab. Pops the sprint just for extra precaution.
Huh. Not too sure whether AZY has his, didn't pull the trigger. I think he could have actually yoinked too easy for Jepsen with the Divine.
Yeah, he's going to get it now. Yep, going to go down here. Mizzy picking up that kill credit. 4-4 the kill score, but the main thing that you look out for is that gold lead now in the hands of Geek Fam.
Yeah, and right now they are doing such a great job overall. Game looks to be pushing on through as much as possible. But Taritzla, he's cutting the waves. He's continuously putting that push factor for these teams.
Yep, I think so as well. It's going to be pretty interesting how this game is going to go about. I think both teams, they're happy to just sit back and relax for a little bit, get some farm, get some gold.
Yeah, get some farm, get some gold, and again, they are still trying to keep control.
Oh, there goes the penalty, so just cancels the ultimate and the shadow kill. Frames is gonna eat it all by his own self, gonna execute a great counter, actually, something that I didn't even think of.
I mean, he can still use the battle mirror image to get out of it, but...
Again,
no.
Speed does get go through. IDNS, they are just making sure something is gonna go through here.
And I don't think they're really gonna go too much. They don't want to push too far through. Whoa.
Yep, and now they're gonna go for it. Good arrow, that's now the dominance. Oh, jab. Actually, that's a good sort of rage management because he's still almost there. Oh, but that's gonna pop it.
Yeah, that's just gonna break it. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, they get Missy, they get a little more. This could be it. There goes the minion. That's a rip. Gets one, and they want a little bit more. Hooligan is the next one on their side, and that's one is down as well. They are gonna try onto the turtle here.
Ooh, man, this is such a sweaty game for both of these teams. They are just going ham at each other. Taritzla back to the bot side, clearing waves like it's nothing. But this turtle is the point of contention.
Yep, and I think it's gonna go over to Geek Fam, no problems whatsoever. Oh, shadow kill. He gets the bounces, he gets the kill, and he gets out. Fix more like a smooth teeth.
Oh man, but the RNG was not in IDNS's favor there. I mean, all of the hits from the shadow kill could have gone.
They're going for more. They're going for more. Oh, there goes the Chikudo. There goes the whale. They get it on the penalty zone as well. Gets the dunk and the kill off, and they are on a roll here, Geek Fan.
Zoran, stop it! How is he finding these catches? Why is he allowed to do this?
Why don't I play like that?
That's a better question. Why can't I be as good?
And now they're just gonna rotate into the bottom side. Wings of Apocalypse Queen. Do you approve, sir?
I do approve because Rippo is playing that pseudo tank position. I don't know what else he's been getting so far. I think he finished the Bloodlust Axe as well. Yep. And ooh, Worry Boots is. I mean, he is going to be tanky. He is difficult to kill, and the best part is his passive giving him a 40% to a maximum of 40% damage reduction here. Yeah. So he doesn't necessarily need to have a lot of tanky stats. He just needs a lot of health.
TLDR, when you're lower, you get tankier.
Exactly. TLDR. Now I'm more interested is how, now that the game is progressing into the mid game, right? Taritzla is going to slowly scale off. Can IDNS actually take this game back into their hands, in their control?
Oh, let's see as Geek Fam are the ones making the onslaught, making the advancement, going through a little bit longer. Repo takes the revenge strike, gets tagged onto the jungle camp, and they're going to steal that away.
Ripple's actually going to get the buff for himself. That's kind of just chilling here. They're buying time so that Feeks in the top lane can actually get a good push going. And this is just, ooh, what a turn of events.
Oh, Feeks, he's just happy for days
level
here.
12.
3-0-1. He has a free lane to himself. He can split push. He just doesn't care. He's playing PvE, dude. This is the new Mobile Legends mode. Like, this is just pushing.
And Zorn, he's just making sure that Feeks is having a good time. Oh, you're gonna throw a missile? I'll absorb it. I have a shitpo that completely denies the stun, as well as making sure those traps to enhance the damage abilities here. IDNS is playing a very passive game here, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, his UI has to be careful. This is Zorn just being so disrespectful. He does get caught out. He's getting so much more, but he's staying alive. And now he's just baited everything out. Ripple in the backside just gets Framsy's for himself. But the minion Fury is that fixed with the shadow kill. Framsy's staying alive. Look at that. They do finally get him the last all time. Selena missile arrow. Will it land onto anything? Yes, they land on Taritzla. But guess what? There's still one hero still alive. And that's the Hayabusa. However, the missile arrow does finally get him off. It is a 4v3 after all, but Geek Fam wins the fight.
Oh my goodness, the goal difference right now is just ridiculous. I didn't expect them to actually make it so far with this Taritzla. And Ripple, he got the catch after the battle mirror image was used from the Claude, and that was such a big deterrent for him to not go in. But the moment that battle mirror is done, locks him up. I'm gonna kill you. Makes it out luckily. Ooh.
I think they can go to Lord here.
Yeah, a little risky though.
Whoa, Blade of the Heptaseas.
He's going damage.
That's really smart actually, because this means both Hayabusa together with Taritzla going to be able to stack those armor reductions together, and that is gonna hurt a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Not to mention that he's got a lot of spell vamp, I'm not gonna lie. And it works almost perfectly, almost synergistically. The lower your life, the more damage reduction, the more life gain you get.
Yeah.
The spell vamp is just ridiculous.
Oh, Wind of Nature gets completed. Oh, he's afraid of the Hayabusa.
Oh, Hayabusa just purchased a Blade of Despair here. I don't think anybody can kill Hayabusa at this point.
I mean,
1v1.
unless he gets caught up.
Unless he gets caught up. But then I think, you know, anybody will die at that point. But really, nobody can 1v1 him.
Ooh. So arrow lands onto the Minotaur. They are just going to let him free. You can see now both of them doing together. Because Ripple does have a lot of spell vamps. You're going to be able to tank it out. But arrow going to land onto the turret side. They are going to reset. and see Cho making their way here. This is going to be a full-on 5v5 fight. But who is going to let it rip first? Arrow lands onto Lore here.
Oh, this is going to be a sweaty bout.
Oh, Numenor Blast gets charged up for MC.
Oh, wait a minute.
Use it up, but this is not going to be enough. Look at that. Divine Judgment Snap on Minion Free Hands on a 5 members. The penalty zone to follow things up. That's what you call a team fight. That's what you call a wombo combo. And that's how you open up a game.
That was the nastiest setup from Geek Fam. That was absolutely ridiculous from Too Easy from Jeps, as well as Zorn. Zorn getting an amazing catch onto that Selena, Way of the Dragon, right into the Meonian Fury, into the Terizla. Oh my goodness.
This is crazy, Geek Fam. They went for it. They knew. They didn't even want the Lord. It was all just a bait. Jab, he was holding his breath. He says, I got this, boys. Just look at me and I'll do everything myself. Ripple with the follow-up on the penalty zone. And now they just took 2 inhibitors. And this is so smart. The only inhibitor that didn't go down is the one with Lord.
Everything is just falling into place for Geek Fam there. Oh my goodness, this game is actually ridiculous. Now, Lord is going to be knocking onto the doors of IDNS here. Can they fend off this attack?
They want the charge. They want to go. They see the Lord. Courage. Bulwarks pop. Vix gonna play spoiler. Look at the backline jab. He's just making sure nobody comes in. Oh, AZY. Drax jab. Think jab might not even fall down here. Placing duet does come true, but it's not even enough. Look at the crystal. That's what really matters. The final dunk to celebrate their win. Geek Fam brings home game 1.
I am, well, Frenzy's